Hello, it's Daryl Schotten from UCN Recreation again. I hope you're having a good day. Look, I even remembered to move the cursor down so it won't be on the recording. Hey, getting better every time. Today we're going to have a challenge that we call the Spartan Challenge. Now, I've done this with the students in law enforcement before. The difference is the 3 minutes of jogging or sprinting or running flat out like you guys used to do will just be running on the spot, or you can do this outside. This is a great opportunity for days like today when it's plus 20 out or close enough that it doesn't matter, that you can go outside, jog for 3 minutes, run for 3 minutes, whatever you want to do, stop and do an exercise, run for another 3 minutes, stop and do an exercise, and do that 10 times. So the exercises we're going to do today are bicycle crunches, Spider-Man push-ups, standing Supermans, jumping jacks, sumo squats, decline push-ups, V-sit, holds, bridge lift, plank, and side plank. So this isn't a workout that's for the faint of heart. This one should get your heart rate going, but it's also a good workout in that, listen to your body. If you can run hard for each of the 3 minute increments, bonus. If you got to go a little bit slower or even go just a fast walk or a march in place, that's fine too, right? You know how fast you can do. Same thing, you can put in any 10 exercises. The particular 10 that I put in are not all hard, but put them all together, it's a good workout for sure. So do what you want to do, but this is a good workout. It's called the Spartan Challenge. NBCI Spartans in town. It works good. So let's just start with a little bit of marching on place. Okay. Then you do the 3 minute jog, the exercise, and you go all the way to the end. So you do 10 sets. I don't know, I never realized how much I touched my face until this pandemic started. I'm like, wow, if you start counting, it's like 30 times a day. That might be too much. But what can you do? My face is always itchy since this started, You're like, oh wait, should I? No, I gotta. But, oh well. It's interesting stuff. Let's do some leg swings. Want to get our body nice and loose. So we're ready for jumping and running. Our legs are loose. Ooh. Let's do some hip openers. Always a good thing to do when you're going to be running a lot. Do 4 per side. This is not a beginner workout usually, unless you regress it a little bit, change it to what you're good at. Let's just do a few lunges. Jump. Other side, of course. We don't want to be all warm on one side, not the other. So let's get our arms working, moving. Up and down. The moving all ranges of motion. Excellent. Now let's do some high knees. Well, now let's do everybody's favorite, 4 burpees. Cool. Excellent. Grab a drink of water before we start. And we'll start with 3-minute increments. Move this up here. And this isn't one where it's a race. You're going to try to get through the exercises as quick as possible. No, this is one, take your time. Make sure you're doing the exercise as well. Hey, who's ready to start jogging? Hey, go. Hope everybody's getting out today. Such nice weather. We gotta take advantage of it. A little bit of tickle in your throat. Only 40 seconds in. Shouldn't be having problems breathing now. So Manitoba is starting to be opened up again. Travel ban restricted. Restrictions lifted, I think. I think for me, they're not that essential, but they do really good work. And they're essential for everybody who's not bald like me. Hair salons. I know a few people who are itching to get their hair cut. And for some reason, weren't that comfortable with me being the one cutting their hair. I don't know. People are afraid of the strangest things. But last minute of our first run. Good job. Remember again, the trick to jogging for long periods, finding your comfort zone. Finding that one where you can just sink into and just run forever. Right? And there we go. First 3 minutes in the bank. Whoops. Now, our one for this, bicycle crunches. 1 minute. This isn't one of my better ones because, well, my stomach just ain't that flat. But let's do a minute of bicycle crunches. Try and keep it up and do this. I usually put some of the hard stuff at the start, ease up a bit in the middle, and then hard again at the end. So once you can see the end, you get a little more excited, able to do it a little more easily. Ready? 1 minute. Bicycle crunches just like this. Okay? If you don't know what it is, wait, watch me for a little bit. Just didn't want to do too much extra because this is a hard one. I don't know what I was thinking. Definitely should have put it for 45 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that. A minute is a long time. Though I'm very excited about being able to ride my bicycle. Hopefully later today or tomorrow at the latest. With this temperature, roads are drying up, walking paths drying up. You got the opportunity to do it. Past the halfway point. Last 10 seconds. That one was not super easy. 10% done. Now 3 minutes of jogging. Quick sip. And go. I know this is one I could have just said, I'm going to do 2-3 minutes of jogging and your exercise. It's nice to have somebody who's doing it with you. Exercise is always better with a few other people, in my opinion anyway. That's what I miss most about the gym. You know, to talk to other people, chat, you know, see some cool new exercises, maybe things I don't know, maybe show them a few things they don't know. Always be learning, right? And it's just fun to see people. Had my first in-person meeting in a long time today. We social distanced, but still, it's nice to see people in the same room. Just makes meetings a little more fun. But I'm sure you know that if you're watching me on Zoom. It's just not as good as if we were working out together in real life. But if it helps flatten the curve, helps keep some people that we care about safe, it's a very good thing. And definitely worth a few months of not seeing other people very much. Last minute. Nice one. Second 3 minutes is done. Now let's do the Spider-Man push-ups. You guys remember these? Nice and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. 9, Those always get me. Ready for our next 3 minutes? So who's ready for Mother's Day? Next weekend, coming up quick. I think the kids are old enough that they got their Mother's Day stuff planned out, which is cool. Have to help Lila a little bit. She's only 10 months. Carter should be good. I might double check on that. Halfway point, number 3. Usually over this we like to do between 4 and 5K, which is pretty nice. I think 500 meters in 3 minutes. Doesn't seem like that much, but adds up quick. Last 10 seconds, and we're going to do standing Superman. Cool. 3 down, standing Supermans. Okay. Nice to have a chair around. Remember this? Lean over, leg up, arms out, 20-second count. Good job. First one done. Just barely hung on for the 20 seconds there. Not always an easy thing. Three down, 7 to go. Again, this is a workout that would definitely be enhanced with some music. But of course, if you don't have music, and that's okay, because obviously I don't have music, you can just let your mind wander. It's a good thing. You know, you can de-stress while you're doing this. Finding it too easy, you can always go a little faster. And this is more about improving your aerobic fitness. It's good also if you want to try and lose a little weight. Long-term exercise helps. Excited about being able to ride my bike to work. I miss some having the cardio, being able to ride a bike for the last couple months. Seems like I'm looking at the time a lot, at least in my head, and it's not going down that fast. It's okay, just about to the halfway point. It's always nice when you've crested the halfway point. You're doing your last 3 or 4 or 5 even. Definitely feeling the pizza buns that I had for lunch, but in a mostly good way. Excellent. 4 times done, and we've got jumping jacks. Ready, 25 jumping jacks. Excellent. The 4th one's done. Back to 3 more minutes. Ready? And let's just get jogging. After this one, we'll be at the halfway mark, at least for our jogging, which is good. And sumo squats are good. Just basically really wide-legged squats, very similar to what I do for all my squats, or most of my squats, really. Talk to Renee. Hopefully we'll have her on here again the next week or 2. Her video is very popular. I really miss her and Denise's yoga classes. Both excellent and usually offered here. Past the halfway point on this particular jog. Down the last 40 seconds. Jump. Last 10 seconds. Excellent. Now, so the sumo squats, and when we're done these, we'll actually be halfway. 8 of these, nice and low, knees behind your toes. Excellent. Good job. Now we got our next 3 minutes. Then we've got decline push-ups, which are always fun. It's likely if you're watching these, you're also on Facebook for UCN Student Life. So you saw me doing some decline push-ups with first our dog Nola, then my son Carter with our cool Funky Threads gear that we just got. It was fun. Normally though, I wouldn't advise that you start off with a family member on your back, even if it's a little dog. Definitely not if it's a big, strong boy like Carter. I think I'm going to use the bench for my decline push-ups, as I see the chair is kind of moved up to where I want it to be for the timer and everything. I can see it comfortably. And remember, we made it to the top of the mountain. This is just extending our aerobic workout, right? I want to keep pushing, keep moving. And we're past the halfway point of this particular 3-minute jog. Hopefully if you're outside, you're enjoying the sun on you and getting some good exercise. Last 15 seconds or so. Excellent. Now, decline push-ups. Couch chair works just as well as this bench. We want to do 8 of these. Or 9. I'm not sure. Once you get in the zone, just kind of keep going. Main thing is making sure you get 8. Three minutes jogging. This one and 3 more left. Getting closer to the finish line. I know those of you watching, wondering why my head all of a sudden is super shiny. No spotlight on it, no special lights, though the overhead lights are fairly bright here. Just means I'm sweating a little bit. So when you see me looking shining, that means having a good workout. The body moving good, sweat's coming down good, good breathing shirts that help. Again, even your workout attire should be something that you feel comfortable in, and Breeze allows you to sweat good. Not something that makes you sweat, something that allows you to sweat good. Past the halfway point of this, our 7th jog. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 7th one. We've got V-sit holds next, which, let's be honest, it's a tough one. Last 5 seconds. Excellent. Good job. Hey. Now, V-sit holds are just get up and just hold like that. Or you can hold like this, it's a little bit easier. Your hands on, or just hold up in the air. Okay, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Jump. Crunches, heel touches are a couple things you could do that would work the same muscles. Last 10 seconds. Good job. Three more. Good work. Only 9 more minutes of jogging left. Seems like it shouldn't be that hard. Hope some of the guys, Peter, Trevathan, Sebastian, are still exercising and working out, even though I don't see you on our Zoom chats or anything. Hope so. Hope you guys are still staying in shape. It's important. Pete, you got the record. You don't want somebody being able to pass you for that record. I think you're safe from me, but there might be a few people who are working hard, getting close to it. Past the halfway point, and this, our 8th workout, our 8th jog, and our 8th exercise is the bridge hold, which is nice, easy, relaxing one before we do our final couple jogs. Last 10 seconds. Good job. Yeah. Oh, bridge lift for 1 minute. One minute. Where am I? So now for the bridge hold lift, I'm gonna go like this. Let's stay on the mat. Legs together, feet together, and lift. Some people like going up, down and up, but I just hold for the full minute. So let's try and do that. Okay, ready? And go. It's going down. This is a nice one. It's relaxing. Yeah, you still work on your abs, so that's cool. There we go. That was a nice rest for a minute. And work on your abs. Just, alright. Bridge lift is done. Only got 6 more minutes of jogging to do. Ready and go. Minute gone. Our exercise after this one is 45-second plank. Not too bad. Be interesting when I start running outside to see if I go anywhere or if I just stand in one spot and jog. I think I'll probably be able to move, but be a little bit different for sure. I know I noticed a difference after I've been jogging on the treadmill a long time as opposed to jogging outside. So much nicer to be outside, fresh air, but lots of times of the year I'm not really comfortable running outside. In the winter because of the cold, in the spring because of the water and ice. Oh well. Last 10 seconds. All right, plank, 45 seconds. Then we'll be on our last one, and then cool down, which is always cool. Part of why they call it cool down. It's regular plank. You can go on your forearms or your knees if you like. And put a leg up if you want to make it a little bit more impactful. But just a regular plank is good. We're already halfway there. If you want to switch legs, if you're doing that, starfish plank is a good one too. Good job. Last 3 minutes of jogging, and then the side plank. Just a good one. Ready? Last 3 minutes. Let's keep working on that aerobic endurance. This is what starts to burn our fat. As long as you can comfortably do it. Takes a lot of time to burn a fat cell, but you can do it. Just keep working, keep jogging, keep biking. They're excellent for that. When I was Kinsman, a couple of members biked around a lot with each other. They get exercise and chat. You don't even notice how long you're out for. It really helps get you in a little bit better shape. Not that they're in bad shape or anything, but everybody can be in a better shape than we are. Best athletes in the world work out almost every day. Try and improve, get that little bit better. Now we're lucky. Those of us who aren't elite athletes, I mean, our gains from a few months of exercising regularly will be much bigger than their gains. But we have a lot further to go too, so. Hoping we'll get a slow pitch season this year, but who knows? Last minute of our jog. Almost been going for 30 minutes. Good job. And when you've been taking a break after these 3 minutes, it's not like you haven't been doing anything. You've been exercising too, which is good. Some people, of course, a little bit shy about exercising outside other than the jogging. So instead of doing what we're doing, do 3 minutes jogging, 1 minute walking. 3 minutes jogging, 1 minute walking. That would be just as useful and just as excellent. Plus, that way you don't have to put your hands in a mud puddle or anything. You wouldn't believe how many piles of poop there are when the snow first goes. Hoping the green team's working this year again too, because they're pretty good. Now we're going to do side plank. We're going to do 30 seconds per side. Okay, so you can go on your forearm, stack your legs and up, or you can go on one arm, stack your legs and up. And you want to do this for 30 seconds. Okay, ready? And go. Then we'll do the other side for 30 seconds. Then we'll have a nice, relaxing cool down. After 30 minutes, your side plank is probably not super pristine, maybe a little bit of shaking, a little bit of movement, as you see in mine. Just do your best. Forearm will make you a little more stable, and even spread your legs out a little bit. Like this. Give you more stability. Do what you can. It's all we can do, right? Other side. Good job. And that's number 10. Whew. little bit of sweat in the eyes. Side plank is rough for that. So if you see me crying here, it was a tough workout, but it's more the sweat in my eyes that's making me weep. Not the low number of likes, though, that would be nice too. Get that up a little bit more. I don't know, let's do. But we want to do our hamstring, calf muscles. Get those. One thing I really like the yoga for, and thanks to Denise and Renee for that, is the flexibility it's given me. I'm still not nearly as flexible as a lot of the people in their classes, but compared to what I was a year and a half ago, I'm way more flexible. And I appreciate that loads. Let's do our arms. Always a little bit tough when I have the microphone on. Remember, try and do these 10-15 seconds each. Stretch, make sure your arms and shoulders are being stretched out. Wow, must be duck hunting season again. What? Let's go with the body fold. It's a good one for the hamstrings. More you do it, better you'll be at it, more comfortable you'll get. And the easier it'll be to stretch out your body. This helps prevent injuries for today, next day, all the days. I always prefer to stretch out when I'm warm. Remember, you know your body best. Listen to what it tells you, but a warm body stretching seems to be better than a cold body stretching. And let's do some keyhole stretches. These are good. As we do this, our breathing should be back to normal. I don't know if anybody else was losing a lot of their body weight in sweat, but I can comfortably say I sweated a lot. Always a sign of a good workout. Spartan challenge is one that once you get used to it, get in the groove, you can do this once a week just to work on, a little bit of aerobic fitness, a little bit of body sculpting. Definitely helps with both. Now, on our side, the open book stretch. Other side. Nice and relaxing. Yeah, I totally could sleep down there. But now let's do the pigeon stretch. And nice and low. It's working our glutes, especially after all that running. Excellent. Yeah. Let's do cat. Arch your back from your tailbone and up. And down. Arch your back, tailbone up. And down. Arch your back, tailbone up. And down. Again. And down. Let's go to a low push-up. Down to our chest. Up. Upward facing dog. Flip over your feet. Downward facing dog. Stretch out your calves. Down. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Arms out. Stretch a bit. Then down to child's pose. Excellent. Good job, everyone. Be well, stay safe, and get some sunshine. Get outside. It's beautiful. Talk to you later.